I want to be in the renewal as one of the leaders, and I didn't feel I had any background in it. But anyway, I obeyed that urge. You have to be careful. If you think it's from God, you think it's from yourself or where the evil one, you know.
How do you know, Audrey?
Well, you just ask the Lord to give you the gift of discernment, you know, discerning the spirit. You after prayer, if it's a big move, you don't just jump into it. You know, if it's a big move, you really pray and ask the Lord to help you to make the right decision. And if it isn't the right decision and you do get involved, you can still get out of it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but I got into the right position for me, and it took me all over the world. It took me to Italy 3 times, and you know, it was so. Like every time I used to think, oh my God, what am I doing here? You know, like I'm just a little Audrey from Allen Boulevard, you know. But I couldn't take any credit for any of the things that happened to me. I did. If you want to say credit, I think we all take credit for how we respond, you know, to God's calling. If you're calling to do something and we say no, well, He gives us free will. So, so with the free will, He's not going to take it away from us. That's your choice. We make choices in life, and we have to abide by them or get rid of them or whatever. So I really, I've been very grateful for my life. So I don't, whatever happens, I'm not overly concerned right now. It was the pain I was suffering that told me babble. I was afraid that the pain would overcome the good, you know? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be afraid that it would make me, be mad at God and everything else. But I'm praying for strength, and I'm praying for courage, praying for all the things you need when you're ill, seriously. Well, I was starting to say how things just happened. I think I told you this before, so stop me. You know, it's like went from there to Charismatic Renewal. I was in the Legion of Mary. I was the president of the back to that alumni for a year. Then I was the president for the Women's Association of the Retreat Association. Then I was in the renewal, and then it was all Christian related, you know, and so it was kind of interesting.
God's definitely blessed you on you.
Hey, we did, and people kind of look up to me and I say, oh, Jesus, what are they doing? Are they crazy? You know, I mean, I've had a single life. I didn't have all the responsibility that you people have with children, and so the Lord was good. So now I get, if the Lord calls you home, you just got to say yes, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, you can resent it, you can fight it, other people fight to get well, and that's good too. I'm not saying that's not good to get well, but I have to think of my age and everything, you know. Yeah. I'm not like your people, you know, younger, and you have a family to be responsible for. Well, we certainly would be praying for that, but for me.
You look so young on you.
Oh, thanks God. The body's falling apart, but underneath the skin is a broken down body.
Well, it's the soul that matters.
I was funny when I woke up one morning, maybe I told you too, and I felt, half the time you don't know whether you're in a stupor or half dream state, you know. I woke up this morning, this doesn't matter. Oh my God, I felt good. Everything was perfect. I felt lightweight, as if the body had dropped off me, you know, and I felt really, oh my God. I was happy and joyful and kind of almost giggly, you know, and it only lasted for maybe a minute or two, and then I kind of awoke. So it might have been a dream, it may not have been, but I think the Lord maybe was showing me that we fear death, you know, and we need not do it if we're as good Christian as we can be in our state of life. Like your state of life is different than mine. Glenn and I are in the single state, and if we're doing what we should be doing, the Lord's one tells us that there's nothing to worry about, you know, nothing to. And my mother was like that too. Before she died, she told me, "I'll never fear death again." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well," she's been. I was sitting on the edge of my bed. She fell on the floor, slipped off the company, and she said it took them a long time to get to her at St. Patrick's Home. And she said, when I came, she said she didn't say what she experienced. She must have had a little spiritual experience, and we all have spiritual experiences during life. Not that I'm any special creature. We're all special, you know.
Sure.
And but if we can't always reject everything, you know.
Mhm.
We can say, well, what is truth? What is not truth? You know.
Mm-hmm.